Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to Legendary Hero Chronicles. I'm your hero, Ray, and this is where we say the world one game at a time. And also, where anybody can be a hero. How's everyone doing today? Not gonna lie, I'm feeling great. Um, I was sick last Sunday, and that carried over to Monday, where it got worse. So most of this week I was like just in recovery, and uh I think yesterday I started to really try to, was it yesterday? Wednesday I really started to try to really get back into the swing of things here, and try to get stuff ready for the streams this weekend. And I'm getting there. I'm still coughing a lot. Basically I ended up getting pneumonia. So I've been recovering from that. So I'm coughing a lot still, but the antibiotics working its course, and I'm starting to somewhat get my usual energy back. So I wanted to get going here. No way I was gonna miss our streams this weekend. So yeah, I'm excited. Let me pull up this here so I can see the chat. And we are good. All right. So welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. As you can see, we have a new game, Metaphor Refantazio. I'll get you guys caught up on everything real quick. Before we do that, let's get the housekeeping out the way. If you haven't, please follow us on Twitch at Legendary Hero Chronicles so you get those notifications when we go live. Follow us on Instagram, Legendary Hero Chronicles, so you can stay up to date on everything going on with the channel. When the streams are canceled, unfortunately, like last Sunday, or special changes, post them on there. You follow us on Twitch, you get those notifications so you don't miss any adventure we go on. And right now, as you can see, we started a new adventure. We're still going to be doing stuff with Xenoblade Chronicles X. Don't we still got stuff in the works for that, but we started a new adventure. We're saving a new world, and we're going to get into that tonight. So follow us, Legendary Hero Chronicles, get those notifications so you can join the adventure. We need your help. We need everyone's help. And subscribe to us on YouTube, Legendary Hero Chronicles. There I post everything. All the previous streams are up there. The current streams right now, this will be up there, but the only thing is, if you join us on Twitch, you get to be a part of the adventure. On YouTube, you're just watching. You want to be in the game. Yeah, you want to be making a difference. You don't want to be on the bench. You want to be a hero. You want to be one of the reasons for the game getting changed, right? So join us on Twitch, YouTube. So Metaphor Refantazio. Real quick, just to get people caught up, I started Metaphor when it first came out. I played the demo, loved it, got the game right away, went from October all the way to Christmas playing it. I played mostly on my Steam Deck, so I got about 60, 70 hours in. A little bit more than halfway to the game. It's a calendar system, so I believe I got to September. Amazing game. Atlas is an amazing company. They're the company who created the Persona series, and Metaphor is like Persona, but I actually like Metaphor Refantazio better than the Persona series. I know I said it. I'm no expert, just like you'll hear me say that in any game. I'm no expert. I'm constantly always learning. But what I did is Wednesday, I started going through the prelude. And so part one, the prelude is, if you skip all the cutscenes, you can get through it in about 2 hours and maybe a little bit more. I wanted to go through and show you guys, allow you to experience the kind of pretty much a walkthrough like we usually do, on top of giving you tips and stuff. So it took about 3 hours. So part one is out now, and that's on YouTube. Part 1 is out now and it's on YouTube if you want to check it out. It's about 3 hours. Got through a lot of tips. That's where we left off in the prelude. Tonight, we're going to be finishing the prelude and getting right into the story. So I'll finish that. So it'll be part 2 of the prelude and then getting right into the story. So I'll finish some of those tips and just stuff I've learned and did as I've been playing. I gotta remember the stuff though. So I hopefully as we embark on this adventure and journey, I'll start remembering all these things. But I'll tell you what, playing this game Wednesday, it just showed me how much I love this game. And this game is absolutely amazing, and I can not wait to play this game with you guys and save this world with you guys. It's gonna be absolutely epic. Before we get before we get started here with the game, let's get through our scripture real quick. Today we're gonna be reading 2 Corinthians chapter 12 verse 9, and hopefully I don't cough this away. I apologize, guys. Still getting over this sickness. And he said unto me, my grace is significant for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Most gladly, therefore, I will whether glory in my infidelities, that the power of Christ may rest upon me. It's a good one. It's a good one, especially with this story right here in this adventure. Oh man, guys, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to cough away from the mic. I apologize again for that, but it's like, you ever cough and when one cough comes out, it's just like a million other ones want to come out into. You just have to gather yourself again. All right, here we go. So we're basically left off where we're in the Nord mines in the prelude, and we just beat the dragon. One of the biggest tips I can give is that you have to fight that dragon. You have to fight the dragon. Give me 1 second, guys. Hang on. And we're back, guys. Sorry about that. I had to blow my nose and I was coughing crazy again, so I wanted to try to get through that. All right. Enough. Let's get into it. All right, here we go.
You're kidding. Time for bed.
So again, we're in the prelude still, and yeah, it's just an amazing game. And the way they did it too, like you could actually, it's a calendar system, so you could really log quite a few hours in the demo while playing before you actually purchase the game. And yeah, allowed you to carry all your progress over when you purchase the game too, which was great. Just amazing. Just amazing. Yeah, but we just finished the dragon. We're pretty close. About halfway through the prelude, maybe a little bit more. But there's still quite a few things I want to get done before we get through the prelude. So we're not gonna rush it. So like at first I was just gonna go through it, and then once I got caught up to where I left off, play where I left off. But then I bought it on. I ended up getting it on the PS5, so I could we'll stay on this the whole time. I'm not gonna do that.
Huh? I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies, only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain. Good.
This place here.
Let's go. Great. Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louise zealots, too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort, sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
We both did well to make it out.
Yes, we certainly did.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful.
Just wanted to say, so I've only been streaming we've been doing this for probably about a month now. I'm still new, still consider myself a noob when it comes to it. I'm still learning. One thing I did not know, and it was kind of a rule amongst streamers, and I learned it today. And again, I apologize. Streamer was really nice to let me know, but sometimes I'd go on streams. I've only ever did this 3 times, so I haven't done it much. I would go on streams, check streams out, and then comment. I would follow and comment and ask them to come and follow when they get a chance, if they could follow my channel as well. And I didn't know that was frowned upon in the video game streaming community. So I again only ever did it 3 times. This was my 3rd time, and said that that's not something the way to go, and that he did it too in the beginning and learned not to do it. So again, I apologize to that person. Check the stream out for a little bit. Really good stream, had fun. But I'm always checking streams out just to kind of see, because I feel like that's the way to learn, is just checking out streams and seeing how everybody does things and the way to go about doing things the right way. So again, I just wanted to apologize in person, so to speak, seeing my face, although I apologized to them directly in the chat and they got it. All right, let's continue here, guys.
Almost feels like everything we thought we knew
Man,
about
this
the
store
world is
cheated me
gone.
on my Oreo.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Milady, welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. One day remains. Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Here we go.
That's terribly unfair.
What now?
Okay, so a couple things you always Your relationships and your virtues are the two things you want to really focus on the most. And as we go, we want to get wisdom and tolerance up to 2 as soon as we can. And we want to do that before we go to the first dungeon. Again, excuse me, guys. Sorry.
Whatever
Hey.
will I do? Whatever will I do? Just pathetic.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
Got it.
Dreadful.
What am I supposed to do here?
All right, then.
The crowd on the street looks pretty rough.
What is it?
Watch out for pickpockets. You can bet they'll all see you as an easy mark. Oh. This plate.
Got it.
You're back.
Papa, welcome home.
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
It's so good.
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted beedou. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, just get in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
I really don't know about this.
Stop fussing. Leave it to me. One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
Got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves, but I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on her, at least?
Look at that.
Did you need something?
I was thinking we could play a game.
Play a game? Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Want to read it together?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then. There's so many pictures. Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
That's pretty impressive that you know how to read.
Well, I can't do lots of hard words, but I like learning new ones. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
Are you sure you're doing all right?
Yes, Papa's always like this when he comes home, but I'm happy he's here. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Glad to hear it.
Will you play with me again sometime? Then it's a promise! You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria. Within her dwells the virtue of the healer. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Thank you.
So healer. So for those who did not catch the part 1 of Prelude and you're not familiar with Metaphor, again, this is really, I haven't beat the game, so it's still considered my first playthrough. I just know I got kind of far in the game. Archetypes are powers that you and your teammates can get each one has one that's specific to them, but once you master it, others can use it as well. Or no, can use it as well. I think even if you don't master it, but you're gonna want to master it to unlock it. And by building relationships, you strengthen their archetypes, and meeting other characters, you unlock other archetypes. So meet Maria, we unlocked healer, and healer is actually going to be one for this first main dungeon of the story. There's going to be 2 dungeons we do. The first main dungeon of the story, the healer is going to be play a big part in that, because you can use light attacks and it has a mace. And those enemies that we're fighting against are going to be weak to both.
It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I'll ask him to stay.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more, and then I'll go find Miss Fabian and go to bed. All right. I'll try to read this part now. In this country, the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal. All live in safety. And the rich and poor are as one. With no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting. And everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
The King's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends, is all. We're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here, don't worry.
Papa?
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
We can read a little more from my book, all right?
Really?
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best. Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
Let's go.
So we really can't do much yet until this opens up. This is still considered the prelude and the demo.
All right then.
Don't really have much money, so I probably won't waste it on anything.
All right then.
We'll check to see if we can get some MP items though. Question is, I forgot where they all are. Which shops are which? Okay. I think it's
Huh.
Yeah, it's insane just how much they give you in this demo without even having to purchase the game.
All right then.
Sod off.
You've come at a good time. Don't miss your chance to sell now.
Isn't that... Eh?
Yeah, let's see if we can buy some MP items.
And what is it you...
Yeah, we don't see not much money. Oh,
Now then.
fighting the dragon paid off. Let's see. All right. Yeah, that's okay.
Eh? You keep away from me.
See there.
Oh.
All right then.
Now, how did I wind
Dear
up?
me.
Like, this story is so crazy. And again, what they give you in the demo or the prelude is insane. They already throw like a massive twist way early on. Again, y'all, I apologize if I'm coughing like crazy. I'm getting over being sick.
Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Look there.
The call. What is this? Isn't that the flower straight from the king's garden?
And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty.
You barbarian!
Can't stand this dude.
Your fool of a king is dead. Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness! At the king's own funeral!
Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
Name the guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth, the truth of reality. You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse!
They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home. A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blue Blood? The dead cannot be betrayed. Let your late king's soul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
Hey, what do we... What's happening?
Such power. It can't be.
The palace!
Could this be the king's own magic?
I am Hithlodius the Fifth.
His Majesty?
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
Did he just say Hithlodius the Fifth? That face, it can't be. His Majesty, the King? How?
He was dead? Why?
Be silent! Let him say his piece.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
By right of kings? The faith of the citizenry? Truly?
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What's happening?
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Forden.
Count Louise! Count Louise is there too! They're all candidates.
Ha! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by right and providence.
You go too far, Louis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people, is Forden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or trial. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
When my village burned, the church did nothing.
There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
And those of us in bonds? Will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled! He's not the man you think he is!
Hey, look! Come, Luis! He's catching up to Forden!
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Luis, you've led the people's hearts astray.
No future exists without the power to
Cannot
eliminate the
stand
human
this
crisis.
dude.
Those who stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours. Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile!
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Luis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it!
Hey, who are you?
Silence him!
A Kingslayer deserves only death!
That's right!
Hey!
Yes, good! You need to go too.
Where's Grius?
Alcest?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Punished? Impressive. One of the royal family's dog. Rather poetic, I suppose. See how he has rewarded your loyalty.
No.
I warned you. This is the price of defiance. Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my
Yo.
side. So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing.
Count Luis is our only
What
hope!
choice do we have? He'll kill any against him.
Not much of a choice.
Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall
crazy.
ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or tribe. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen. I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
That's crazy, man. That part never gets any easier. That is. I hate losing a comrade. Oh man. Sorry again, guys. Getting over being sick here.
Damn it.
Hate losing an ally.
Alcest.
The sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis as king.
Stand down!
Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it? Your bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory!
No! He defiles the dead!
Ah, but Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the Magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day the king's mourning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic.
Brace yourselves, everyone!
What is this? What the hell is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
What am I supposed to do? Got to stay calm. Calm.
Hey, Boogie.
Can't focus.
It's a in a nutshell, you're pretty much how can I explain it without spoiling anything? You're basically trying to save a nation from an evil tyrant from taking over. I guess that's the best way to explain it without spoiling anything. Yeah. And this is still considered the prelude or like the demo. The Quiet Place, like the movie?
Sorry about that. I'll be all right.
Here they come. Brace yourselves. Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
No, what's that about? Oh, so
Keep the enemies off him.
it's a game, but it's based off the movie.
Spare me.
Ah, shit.
I will fight with pride. Let's go. Forward to the rear guard.
Keep him in the back.
Freeze. It didn't work.
That didn't do a thing. Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him. Your anxiety is weighing you down. They're pulling right towards you.
Please. Hit hard.
Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
This is terrible.
I'll show you the S by this power. Is there enough time for some close call? I'll get some distance. Come forth, Royal Soul. Fire! Still here?
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
What a farce. What can I do?
Wow.
Stroll
Okay.
can't take any more.
I call upon royal power within.
Stroll, you gotta aim
Wow,
higher
this
than
dude
that.
missed.
My best.
Stroll! Someone get him back on his feet! Stroll's
I'm
up
counting
now.
on you.
Can anyone get him back on his feet?
It's okay. We can do this.
Let's start this over.
What am I supposed to do? Got to stay calm. Calm. Damn it, I can't focus. Sorry about that. I'll be all right.
Here they come. Brace yourselves.
Yeah, I have to check it out and play it. I didn't know they actually made a game. The Quiet Place. Is it scary?
Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
This is terrible.
Let's stay calm. Mate! Bird! Still up?
Stroll's anxious. Target him.
Oh, please.
They are abusing Stoll right now. Yikes. All right, let's
Warrior! Hack and slash.
So this is where I would want to have the healer. So when we go into the cathedral, we're gonna have to fight a bunch of these things, but we'll be prepared because we'll have a healer. and some upgraded equipment, because we're gonna do some things before we go in there. For sure.
Warrior! I will fight with
There we
pride.
go.
Bird! Still here?
Yeah, Boogie, I'll definitely watch the trailer and check it out.
I'm not out of this yet. I call upon royal power within. Where'd that man go? Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a
Still
mausoleum
can't believe
nearby.
this.
Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death. My name is Hulkenberg. I have a question for you. That power you wield, it is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
And you? You're clearly more than a guard captain.
I am a knight in the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but these are dire times.
Yeah, thank you. I took some earlier. I don't want to take any night queer, because if I take it and stream, you guys might catch me passed out while playing. I might go grab some cough drops though in a sec.
Who is Alsace?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after the royal scepter, I'm sure of it.
The royal scepter?
Please, someone, help!
Are you playing Quiet Place right now?
Please help! I've still got family inside.
Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Yes, my family and more.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor bound as a knight to answer that plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might give it.
Does it not tarnish the royal knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
If I turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections, my friend?
None that would stop you, I expect.
You know me so well already. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
Gotta hurry.
Over here!
Oh, wowzers, one day.
Hold it.
Yeah, that's hecka grinding.
No.
What now?
Oh, God.
Really do not want to do this yet.
Over
here! This is bad. Damn it.
All right.
Okay?
What now?
So to all right.
Watch out! We've been spotted! Hit him right in the weak spot! Good job!
Catch!
Oh, right! We hit him where it hurts! You hit him right in the weak spot! Good job!
Let's push
You're
through!
weak against this! Do it again! That worked like a charm! Keep the pressure on!
Let's go over here and see if we can get some of these treasures.
Blast! No! Like I'd let you. No holding back! I'll cut you down! Let's wrap this up!
Let's stay calm. Come forth, Royal Soul! Still up?
I can't afford to hold back.
Yes.
The children!
Got it. Understood.
If you see use for it,
Oh, they saw us.
You hit him right in the weak spot! Good job! Looks like we're safe for now. Hey! You found something! Looks like they found us!
I wish I had the merchant right now, which we're gonna unlock. That way I can be grinding and getting some money. I don't want to go too far in here though.
I can feel the power growing.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Aw. Save the children.
don't tell me.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful. If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
There it goes.
All right. Thank goodness. No.
Thank you! Let's hurry.
All right.
Look at this.
Excuse me.
Great find. Keep it.
Okay, here's Heikenberg.
All right.
Or whatever her name is.
No.
Might nickname her
I
H.
see.
Look!
And then...
Onward! Damn it!
However...
Yes.
What now?
Hurry!
We trying not to fight this dude yet.
What now?
Look at that!
I remember the cathedral
What's
being a
become
lot
of this
bigger.
place? Is
Yeah.
that Magla? And in a building like this?
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
What was that sound?
Brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
Look! The entrance!
Damn it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
We'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to halt our advance. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
A plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace. Arvid Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the King's behest.
I see.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a personal guard for the prince.
I was. Now he is lost to me. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Well...
Revenge. The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
Revenge?
Not just for the prince. Luis killed the king as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know then?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace. Once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Naturally. How about you?
Of course.
Right. Not much point in asking, really.
Oi! Where's the state army?
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go grab a cough drop real quick. Okay, I'm back.
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back. Have you seen Maria?
Maria? She's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oi, Fabienne! We found Maria!
I feel so bad. This is crazy.
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Ah, but he'll be along soon, won't he?
Man, this is tough every time.
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for worse, but... Oh.
Damn it. Fabienne is taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Aren't there people still left inside? Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
Wow. Well, 8,121 is my rank. Nice.
This I cannot fathom.
Alright, we're gonna see if we can branch off from actually doing this. I don't know if it'll let us yet, but we're gonna try.
All right then. Go.
What's happened?
Alright, yeah, let's see if we
All right
can.
then.
This I cannot fathom.
Blimey.
Not to.
Blimey.
Oh, you're not getting off the hook for that.
This I cannot.
I might have no choice but to do that.
Why?
This I cannot
All right
fathom.
then.
But why?
Closure, oh, closure. Oh, God. Close your There's a sheriff.
Can't do it yet, I guess. Okay. Alright, so we gotta get our wisdom up. Question is, can we do that yet?
All right then.
I don't think so. Alright, so we have no choice but to do
Let's go.
this. So let's go do the mission. So there's a few things I want to do, or I was trying to do before we continue anyways, is I want to unlock the merchant archetype so we can grind. And also the be able to purify weapons so we can make them stronger. Just give me 1 second. Let me just do this real quick. Yeah, I'm playing Xenoblade Chronicles X right now as well. But we just started playing this game. This week. Okay, I wanted to make sure I blocked this person right here. Yeah, there's still some stuff I want to do with Xenoblade Chronicles X, which was fun, but we're just focused on we'll probably just start focusing on this a lot too now. Okay, before we go, there is going to be a quest that we're going to do where we're going to have to buy some of the ingredients here, so we're just going to get that out the way right now.
In the end,
if they let us. Okay, we'll buy 2 of these. I don't know how many of those I need, but we'll buy. Actually, I don't think I have to go to every mutant. I think merchant. I think I just need. I think it's this guy.
Oh there. Oh there.
Of course, it'd be the one that I cannot buy anything from, right? Good times. So I usually stream Friday evening, Saturday evening, and Sunday evening. Sometimes I'll do extra streams on Thursday and during the day, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, depending on the schedule. Yeah, but usually, definitely, I'm always on streaming Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, let's just go ahead and do what we gotta do now.
Just might not be worth a wait after all.
all right then.
This I cannot fathom.
Then hold up.
All right then.
Make sure I'm going the right way.
I'm gonna minute you.
The royal guard is sloppy, aren't they?
Yeah, I'd like to try to stream during the week too, sometimes. But usually I'll make videos for to post on the channel, YouTube channel during the week.
I'm a little worried.
Look.
Ready? Understood.
I still feel like we shouldn't have to go in yet. I can't remember.
Look.
What the heck?
Ready?
Can always start it a little bit.
All right.
Doesn't it seem like...
Yeah, I like doing online games too, where like online JRPG games, to give you guys a chance to jump in and you can join me if you want to.
Look.
Fortunately, still learning about metaphor. So I don't think this is online. I just feel underprepared right now. Like,
Hail!
because before I did this last time, I was able to grind a little bit.
What now?
I'm try to load it and see if it'll let me because I really don't want to do this quite yet.
I'm a little worried.
Yeah, Subnautica. My nephews play that game. That game's fun. Huge open world. Don't they got a new one coming out?
Now, where was I?
Would you look at this? Well then,
What?
all right. That means...
We'll see. We'll see. When does it come out?
Because you see...
This one's important.
Okay. Great. So we unlocked Moore's quest now. And it is important to prioritize his quest. So we're definitely going to do that.
Please.
It actually coincides with what we're going to do too.
Yeah.
Because we need the healer.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. Just keep me up to date when it comes out. Is it coming out for PS5 or the new Switch?
But for that...
Or both?
this research... How delightful.
Okay, this is part of what I wanted to get done is get the healer, so we're about to do that right now. Hopefully.
Hello.
Hopefully. Yeah, here we go.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, do they have a trailer for it? I want to watch. I want to see it. So I'm gonna give the healer to our main character just because our guy is like he's like the magic dealer right now. We will unlock Helkenberg at some point. I thought I had her already, but she's gonna be kind of like our tank early on.
I'm still getting stronger.
And Stahl is like our damage dealer. Dang, I thought for sure I had her already. Yeah, I had a bot show up here. I went on my phone to try to ban it real quick, but I don't think it showed up. Okay. Nah. Alright, must have caught it. Cool. Alright. Next order of business.
Oh. You'll come again.
Yeah, there's gonna be a point where we're definitely grinding. Right now I'm actually trying to get to a place where I can actually where it'll let me start grinding before I go in to do this dungeon. But I don't know if it's gonna let me. There's a quest that I want to do, but I don't see it. Yeah, so we might end up having to go in here and do some of this.
Ready? Understood.
Alright, let's save it just in case it won't.
What now?
Yeah, but definitely gonna be some grinding for sure. I was playing this on the Switch and I did like 60 hours and a lot of grinding in it.
Look.
I wasn't sure if I wanted to start over, but ended up grabbing it on the PS5 and figured I started over with all you guys. All right, let's just go in here. We can at least start this dungeon, I think. We got to get her anyways.
Doesn't it seem like...
Let's hurry.
Onward.
Look.
So the enemies in here are going to be weak to the mace and light attacks.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yep. Probably going to be a boss ahead.
What's going on? We can't get through the door.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
That blasted mage set a trap. Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
What? It can't be.
No way.
This is messed up. So messed up.
Alsus, stop it! Don't! Why would you die for revenge of all things? The men I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice. Alsus, tell me, please. Is this the price of my failure, then? The prince? For having lost him, you too would abandon me. Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with His Highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail. And now, I... Of course. 'Tis only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up! Fight!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
No! You have it wrong!
The prince is alive!
Hey!
He's right. We do hunt Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse.
Is that true? His Highness is still...
Yes, he lives. So you have to keep fighting!
You mean, if that's true, then I... O lodestar who wanders in solemn duty, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance have finally been broken.
Archetypes to this game is like one of my favorite things. They're so cool.
Transcending all oaths, I choose life of my own will! Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy
I think those cough drops
Thou
helped.
art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the
Not
king's
jinx
road. Now, awaken. My name is Iselin Pacelli.
This is so
Major
cool.
Hulkenberg. I am knight, I am commander, and last of the honor guard!
Well, not that part. Still can't get over them. Pulling out whatever that is.
I take up arms in my liege's name!
But when they unlock their archetypes, it's so cool.
Alsus, I will see you freed.
All right, let's do it.
For the liege I am sworn to, in his royal name, with this power, I shall open the way! Alsus, 'tis almost finished.
I'm sensing a huge surge of power. Hang on. It almost seems like the two archetypes are resonating with each other.
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
To safer ground! Comrade, lend me your strength. No, not this. Join with me.
Go Coordination is key!
Behold my power!
After me! No. Warrior!
This is nothing.
Healer! Maybe not. I won't hold back!
Into the fray! Allies, together!
All right, let's go!
Roar with royal might!
In the name of justice! Let's get on with it! Are you prepared?
Man, that attack is cool. Why can't we have that?
Let's go!
Behold! We stand together!
We'll team up!
I think I jinxed it. The coughs come back. Like Atlas games, like metaphor, remind me of like animes. If you guys watch animes. Gosh, we almost had him.
Like poetry in motion.
I won't hold back!
It should do it. There we go. Got him. Sorry, man. Should have never brought you back.
Highness and Maria's home. I leave them in your hands.
We'll do as you ask, friend. I swear it.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Rest now, Alsace. We will protect Maria and His Royal Highness.
Well, isn't this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine? It gives me the same nasty feeling. Come on, let's just destroy it.
First he wakes the dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
You said you were a royal knight, didn't you? Were you there on the night the prince was attacked?
Yes, though I was the least among the Order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alsace was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared. I'd wondered if they were both lost to us.
But I could see it when we told you the truth. You believed the prince was alive, didn't you?
I'd left my post to wander the land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence, we met. Now, onward. 'Tis nothing. Let us go.
Don't tis nothing me. You took a hard hit early on. Let's head back for now.
But...
We've come this far, so he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
Yes. We should head back.
I'll trust your judgment. Homeward
Okay,
then.
here it is. So now we should be able to go back and might need like 2 days to
just
get
in
stuff
time.
done.
Maria's awake. She's not hurt too badly, but She's locked up in her room and won't come out. I told her that her father wouldn't be coming home.
So she knows.
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure. It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look. Now that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly.
Damn you, Louise.
Can I assume you're still dedicated to the mission?
Mission?
Killing Louise to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
What do you think? Are you going after Louise?
Darn right I am.
Of course I am.
Yes. Someone has to bring the bastard to justice. You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country.
Thus do you seek Louise's death. Knowing the truth, may I join your cause? I heard of your trials at the fort, and considering all I've seen and heard, Louise clearly aims to seize the throne. Allow me to lend my blade. Even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the heir to the throne, it would be all for naught. Until the day His Highness, the prince's life is saved. I will fight through all obstacles.
We'd be happy to have you. But are you sure?
It is but another leg on my own long journey, and now I may travel in good company. What say you?
We'd welcome you, gladly.
Truly. Thank you.
Welcome,
I shall strive to protect
H.
you, as you saved me.
Seems a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me. Then let us be bound in both purpose and trust. My life is your shield, and my blade is your strength.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg. Within her dwells the virtue of the night. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I would stake my very life upon it.
Yeah, notice the Knight S4 that you can do.
Oh, now that she's part of the team, we ought to show her. Here. This is the prince. He's been asleep for a long, long time.
I can't wait to unlock all the archetypes. I think I might do like my first ever tier list video.
But unless we can do something about that curse,
Always wanted to do
it's
one.
finished.
That mage could be the key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Louise.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter. 'Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal. Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel, even with powers to do so.
You figure that's why he said we've got until the mourning period ends? If it's true, we still have some days until the mourning ends. Leaves us a little time to spare. But what did he mean when he told us to wait for the day of calamity? Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword.
Agreed.
The innkeeper's given her blessing, so we'll use this place as our headquarters for now.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's already gotten late today. So let's reconvene here tomorrow.
Feel so bad for Maria.
Feel responsible for Grius and Maria?
Of course I do.
That's not your burden to bear alone. Okay? I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't even get proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
Now you're the one overthinking things.
You're right. This isn't like me, is it? Sorry. My grief is getting the better of me. But I've got to shape up. Grius gave his life for that mission. We can't let him down. Let's figure it out as a team, all right? I'll do whatever I can. Gotta focus on the here and now, not the past. Well, you should get some rest tonight in preparation for tomorrow. Let's rest.
Oops. Let's see if they'll let me do something. Okay, they're not gonna let me. So down there they have the stove where you can cook, and that would increase our tolerance, but it does not seem like they're gonna let me. So in that case, because it's a calendar-based system, you don't want to waste time. So anytime you have a chance to where you can do things, you want to be able to do them.
Really? What exactly do you have against sleep?
I saw it all unfold. An ally became a friend, and he awakened to your power. But his path was cut short. It is all too easy to forget the fragility of life, until the tragedy of its loss. Yet, I feel his efforts were not in vain. He never turned from his fears and worries, unflinching to the last. Just as the lives of old heroes are passed down through their tales, so too will his heart. You have inherited the story of an unsung revolutionary and all its power. Yet be warned, such power rarely awakens without trials. Even should you overcome them, your virtues will be tested time and time again. You must carry on, honing your archetypes and heart with painful sincerity. That is the first step towards changing the world. I have faith in you. Forgive me. There's one more important thing. You can visit as long as you have the calm and time to open a book. But when threats lurk nearby, we may not always have the luxury of attention undivided. And danger is an inconvenience so often encountered, of course. As such. A smart-looking fellow, isn't he? There's a special magic igniter embedded in his collar, too. Much as I'd like to join you in person, I cannot. I can, however, send his consciousness in my place. If you see him in places of battle, do stop to pet him, won't you? You'll find him a most helpful companion. If you would survive the trials to come, think not only of the powers you know, but how they might be combined. Now, until we meet again.
What? No matter.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Sorry.
Think nothing of it.
Yeah.
say.
It'll be all right.
All good.
Yeah.
True.
For real.
Now then.
Yeah.
Got it.
Let's focus.
All right, here we go. So when you get main quests and like some side quests will have deadlines, and we have 10 days left. That's perfect. So that gives us time to, you don't have to use all that time. In the past, in my other playthrough, I tend to, but we might, because you want to build the relationships and you want to build your virtues, and we're gonna do some grinding in some of these dungeons too to build our money and level up as well. So we might end up using most of those 10 days. The demo though, and the consider the prelude, the demo stopped at I can't remember. I want to say maybe it gives you like a couple days after all the events happen, but it was a long demo. Awesome demo too. I tell people, even if you don't plan on buying the game, might as well just play the demo. I'll go through this so you guys can read it.
Hey there.
Okay.
So, give it a shot. We should go.
What
Okay.
happened?
What now?
Oh gosh. Okay.
All right then. Let's go.
Oopsies.
What's it all got to do with us?
I mean to do that. But...
All right then.
Just can't stand it. Well, you're not getting off the hook for that.
All right then.
All right, we're gonna go around looking for these quests because there's certain. So things like that. That's how you do your royal virtues. And you just matched it up. So that one is tolerance, which would be perfect. But I want to go get the quest first. Let's talk to this guy
Can't see
real
a
quick.
single good option here.
Yeah.
You there? I hope it's not too much.
If so, let's give it a shot.
Increases our tolerance, so this is perfect. That's issue we can bang out fairly quickly. So if you watch part 1 of the prelude I did on YouTube, then Bridget is, we got to find her, which she probably will be out. We want to get the quest from her, but we need wisdom 2 and tolerance 2. So anything giving us wisdom or tolerance, we're gonna do right away. Because from Bridget we get the merchant archetype, and that's what we want, so we can grind money. This guy over here.
Hey. Why? What?
I call these guys, yeah, informants. Basically, anytime you see these guys, you always want to buy information, so that's what we're gonna do. Usually, anytime I see them, I just buy all the information up. Because he'll give you information on weaknesses to enemies or quests, locations of bounties, etc. So just buy the stuff. That way you don't have to waste time going back. Okay. Anything else in here? Nope.
Go.
Oh gosh. My cough drops aren't even helping.
What's happened?
As Kobe would say, buy stronger cough drops. May you rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. We all miss you. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Son's bedtime. He's getting ready to go to bed, so I went to go pray with him real quick. All right. Okay, who is this?
Grand, isn't it?
If I'm skipping through these things too fast, let me know if you guys are trying to read them.
Now what am I to do?
I have a bad tendency if it's not like main story related. I usually don't read some of the side quest stuff.
Please, if there's anything you can do.
This is the quest we want, though.
Thank you much.
Let's give it a shot.
All right, so we got 8-day limit. This increases our wisdom, and this is the one we want. In order to do this, I believe we have to get all the ingredients.
What on earth are you doing?
Double check real quick.
Right now.
Yeah, so we'll do that. Let's go get these.
All right then.
Here.
What is it?
Here she is. All right. Now I'm talking. This is Bridget.
What?
Yes. Farewell.
Right.
Okay, so basically to do that, we need to get our wisdom up, which we'll get from doing the one quest.
Whatever will I do?
All right then. Let's go.
Did not mean to do that.
All right then.
Let's go.
All right. What the heck? I keep fast traveling and I don't want to. Okay.
So that's
All right, we're gonna go here and see if we can complete that one quest for that one guy, and that should increase something.
Excuse me. Huh?
How may I...
Okay, so we got that.
All right then.
Let's go.
He's right here. And then we're gonna go look for the ingredients and see which ingredients we have. But I think we gotta go to the informant to get the location of one. So we do that as well over here.
Fancy a bit?
It's not there. Okay.
What's happened?
Interesting.
You there? Thank you.
Hey, no.
You there?
Mission accomplished.
All right.
There we go. All right.
Within that brilliance. Now then.
No way.
Bye-bye now.
All right then.
Let's go.
I'm just incredulous.
The royal guard is stopping.
Hang on a minute, you.
Drat. What to
You
do?
there.
By now?
Aha.
The royal guard is stopping. Oh. Unstinking believer.
Closer in.
Stop that at once!
Welcome.
Now what am I to do?
But there are yet innocents in the Grand
Can hardly
Cathedral.
believe such a thing.
But there are yet innocents in the Grand Cathedral.
All right then. What now?
Oh, we needed ingredients for it. Maybe I just gotta do it at night. Okay.
That's how you want to play it.
In that case,
All right
let's go back to...
Let's go.
here and work on one of our virtues.
What now?
What's happened?
The Grand Cathedral.
What now?
I don't want imagination, I need wisdom. I think there's one over here.
What is it?
Right there.
Oh. Okay.
Let's do this one.
Whoa. Huh.
Listen.
Well.
All right.
I feel like we can get a better answer for that, so
What now?
I'll try it again. This thing usually loads pretty quickly. Yeah, I think this lightning fast.
What is it?
This I cannot.
This is so much better than playing on my handheld. I mean, you could dock your Steam Deck, but I didn't really have much chance to. I was always playing on the handheld.
Okay. Whoa. Huh. But
All right.
Oh, no, same. Guess it doesn't matter.
Please, I'm just, if you can help, incredulous.
What now?
Yeah.
That reminds me.
You're a big help.
I'm just.
Yeah, I
Alright,
know we needed
incredulous.
ingredients.
Please, if you can help, I'm just.
Fancy a bit?
Incredulous.
Ah, there we go.
Just between.
All very,
Yeah, I knew we had to get
Just between,
all very nice.
him.
Hey!
Alright, so to do this quest, once you talk to Vivienne. That's it? How was that accent? Vivienne. About cooking at night here, her. And then you go to him. And he'll give you, because there's going to be some ingredients. You could go to try to get the ingredients right away, but the guy is going to say he doesn't have them. So it's better. What the heck?
All right then.
I'll just go outside. It's better to ooh, wait, you know what? I didn't even think of this.
The sacred Grand
I didn't
Cathedral.
check this yet. Better to get the informant information before you go, so that way you can just get them all at once. The ingredients.
Look at
Do you have anything on here?
Oh, yeah?
No. Okay. I always like to check it. I never checked it this early in the game, though, so I wasn't sure.
The sacred Grand Cathedral.
All right, let's go ingredient shopping, guys.
But my comrades in arms are still in there.
Why did this happen? Closer up. I'm chuffed. Wow!
Oh. Can we talk?
Thanks. I'm chuffed. Welcome.
Aha.
Dear me! Please, if you might deign to help.
It really is this guy, so everything
Hardly
is...
believe such a thing. Oh
Yeah.
there.
Can we talk?
Thanks. Can hardly believe such a thing.
Can we talk?
Thanks. Can hardly believe such a thing.
What now?
I should have just got the 4 instead of the 1, but I wasn't paying attention. I go back up and look at the ingredients here. That's dark.
Can hardly believe such a thing. Monsters like that.
Dante's
Liverpool capital.
I'm chuffed.
All right then.
I'll just buy everything so that way.
Close your eye.
Believe I have most of this stuff. Did I buy something from her yet?
It's quite.
Yep. Alright, go over here. To this guy.
You there?
Can we talk?
You there?
Can we talk?
Trapped.
Hang on a minute, you.
All right then. Let's go.
Alright, let's try it and see if we got everything.
Please, I'm just if you can help.
Yeah.
That reminds me.
You're a big help.
There we go.
Next up is... Oh, right!
No.
Exactly. You did it!
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Right.
What's happened?
All right then.
Let's go!
Blimey.
All right then.
This I cannot fathom.
But they're yet innocent in the
What is it? What on earth are you doing?
Oh. Grand, isn't it? Now what am I to do? What in the blazes?
Mission accomplished!
Now then.
All right, that takes us to Wisdom 2. Perfect.
Wisdom.
We just got to get tolerance up to 2. And should be golden. But with Wisdom 2 up, we can do a few things. So. Wisdom 2. So, first thing we can do is go back to this church and go play purify this sword.
But why?
And I can't remember if it was wisdom or tolerance we needed for Bridget. We'll go double check that. So we're gonna go to him. Go to purify. So to do this, you need certain things, but blessed water you need, which I don't really know. There's got to be a way to farm it somehow, but I'm not really sure. But by purifying this sword, it's going to jump to 144 attack, and all our weapons will become fire. It's gonna become really strong. So that's why it's imperative that you guys fight the dragon early on, and just fight it until you can beat it. I really don't want to waste a blessed water on this one because it's just blue. Okay, so we did that. Let's go check this over here.
Back
I
again.
think it was tolerance we needed though. Yeah. Was it? No.
Yes.
All right, let's go ahead and do this.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Brigitte. I run this shop and manage trade of magic igniters. This is your first time in Grand Trad, you mentioned. Then, what do you think of magic igniters?
I suppose they make some things easier?
Aha! Situationally easier, but not broadly useful, eh? You have a good grasp of it then. Alright, next. Are you good at keeping secrets?
I'm afraid that's a secret.
Are you trying to be funny?
Yeah, I
At least
was.
You're not short on nerve. Then, I have one last question. Do you believe in God?
See, I don't like these answers. I wish they gave me a different answer for this question.
Not the one everyone else does. I have my own beliefs.
In other words, not the god of sanctism. Well, that's enough for me.
Yeah, I don't like those answers.
Yes. I think there's potential in you. I'd like to ask you to handle an extermination mission. You're fit for the task. The fact is, our trade route for Ignitus has been, shall we say, compromised. A local monster's apparently made the place its feeding grounds. Evidence suggests its actual nest is near the place I personally checked out. I want you to go there, find it, and exterminate it.
Wait, hold on just a moment. You're asking us to handle something so important? Is that even okay?
I'm asking you precisely because it's so important. There are reasons I'd rather not bring this to the guard. I usually prefer discretion with these sorts of things anyway. Especially with groups like them. But if Grius trusts you, then I certainly can.
How are you connected with Grius?
I hardly think that bears discussion right now.
What do you think? It does seem like she could use the help.
But
you will be compensated, of course, and generously. There's also the option of discounts on my stock, if that appeals. Additionally, rumor has it there's even treasure to be found at the monster nest. I'd say the potential rewards are a fair match for the risk. I hope you've no objections to the job.
Understood.
Thank you. You're bound for Belega Corridor. It's only a short distance away from here.
This one's important.
It's here.
Okay.
Just think of the
So
goodies
this
that
is the dungeon. Most people would say not to do this dungeon right away. But I'm not most people. I'm probably gonna go ahead and do it.
If you don't have a way there, I'll lend you my carriage. Not the kind of trip you'll want to make on foot. You can leave the city through the large gate south of the central street. Don't die out there now.
Okay, so the reason we need to do that is Bridget. Once you unlock Bridget, you unlock the merchant archetype. When we unlock the merchant archetype, then we're able to, for one, it actually can be a pretty strong archetype if you know how to use it. But I honestly only use it to farm money because I like the other ones better. So. And then we also want to get our tolerance to 2. So we are going to do that. But let me see here. Yeah, we're definitely going to do that. Oh, first, before we do it, let's go to our informant. Get some information. And then we'll see if it'll let us. Because when you go to dungeon, it takes the whole day.
Want in on this? Just between us. All right, can help.
Let's go.
All right, let's do this. Let's do this.
Come off it.
Let's save it.
What now? What now?
Oh, I have to go to this thing. Oh no, I can just do that button. Haha. Much quicker.
Wait. Really? Let's see here. But... And right there's a labyrinth. Let's see here. Hey, don't forget. It's your call. Let's move.
So I actually did this in the demo before I couldn't do anything else.
The party at last
A lot of
found
people did
themselves
because
at Omega Corridor, once a palace of a small bygone
you go
country,
there and you can level up.
destroyed and worn away by sand and rock.
So people were, I seen people get all the way up to like level 20 just grinding in there, having fun.
Attracted by its stagnant magma, the party steps into the corridor, as if called there by the lingering resentment of a country.
The enemies here are strong. So basically we go here, grind, we get stronger, we level up, prepare us for the other 2 dungeons, which the desert, because once we're done here, then you unlock the merchant, then we go to the desert and we farm for gold, for money. And then once we get to a good point there, we'll get some equipment, and then we'll go do the main one. We might not get to all that tonight, but I'd like to try to get through this one tonight though.
That's...
My thanks.
All right, let's do this. So I gotta level the healer up to...
What now?
One more. To 10. So we gotta rank him up. Gotta get him to 10, so. All right,
Okay then.
let's do this.
Let's go.
We're gonna be short on MP. The mage. I'll switch over to the mage because I can unlock MP by just
Well then.
being able to beat people in the open world.
What?
I'm just gonna skip through all this.
Let's push through. Our enemies.
I'll give it my
So
all.
we're not strong enough yet.
Stay calm, everyone.
Warrior!
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody. There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
We strike first.
I'll give it my all.
The power. Let's go. Flare. A tough one. By the sworn oath of night. Take this.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
That was the last of them.
What?
All right. How's that?
Looks like they found us. If it's useful, I say grab it. Strong defensive.
Tis our opening. Let's give them a fight.
Stay calm, everyone.
Warrior!
Hack and slash.
Who remaining?
It's okay.
Great job,
Come forth, royal soul. Light.
I stand ready. Oh, power of heroes! Not this one.
Huh, take this.
Are you prepared? I'll cut this one!
To put out.
The power of healing.
Only
By
one
the
left.
sworn oath of
Finish them
knighthood.
off and we're clear.
Knight.
No.
Behold.
We stand
Let me
together.
help!
Behold my power!
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Satisfactory. I shall strive to use this power wisely. Is that...
What now? New skills, new possibilities. Let's give him a fight!
I shall vanquish evil. Let's wrap this up. That'll do.
Always
The
come
fight is
through.
power.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
You're down.
This is our chance.
Forward in one fell swoop. Stroll took one out.
Good one, Stroll.
Keep it up.
Healer! Flare! Still here? By the sworn oath of...
Right there!
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Be careful. There's more of them.
We strike first!
It's quick. I shall vanquish evil. Two remaining.
I will fight. I
Always
won't hold
come
back.
through.
Light!
I stand ready. Comrades, lend me your strength. No. Huh, take this! Is that only a flesh wound?
Wow.
Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
Warrior! Hack and slash. That's
Got
one.
Let's
Great
see.
job, Stroll.
Flare! A tough one.
Is everyone all right?
Finish
With
them off.
blade in
We're
hand!
clear.
Join with me! Not this. Right there! Worthy foe after
Now,
all.
what's the
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody. Whew. That should do it.
That might be of use later.
They saw us.
Charge!
Act fast,
see you!
and we'll win this. No holding back. Let's wrap this up.
Level
Great
fight.
job.
Come
If I say
forward.
so myself.
Royal Soul.
You still up?
Only one
I
left.
stand ready.
Finish them off and we're
Take
clear.
this!
And that's that. Victory's ours. Some enemies are still around. Careful now.
Right.
Throw
Let's settle this quick.
First move.
I'll cut you down. They die hard.
The power of light. 2
That's
remaining.
one for the captain.
Observe the enemy.
Keep it going. Together.
Strike me if you dare.
No holding back. Let's wrap this up.
Sorry, guys.
We'll do this together. No, this won't work. I won't hold back. do this.
Thank you. My thanks.
Is everyone all right? Behold, we stand together. Not now. Right there.
Yikes! Here comes the counter!
Is that all?
Finish them off earlier! Nice hit!
Observe the enemy. Take this!
Ooh, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
That'll do. Nice. I feel stronger already.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
What now?
Okay, I'm back, guys.
What now?
Some of this medicine.
Hail!
Can't wait to get to the point where I don't have to fight these things anymore.
Let us settle
Let's take them all out. Are you prepared? Hack and slash. Who remaining?
The power of healing.
If I say so myself.
Light! Still here?
Observe the enemy. Behold, we stand together. A worthy foe after all.
Only 2 enemies left!
The power of
always comes through. And that's that! Victory's ours!
Commendable technique, everyone. Good. A new means of protection.
There we go. First aid, that's helpful.
Some enemies are still around. Careful now.
A preemptive strike.
Warrior! I'll cut you down!
Dang, I'm going through his MP like crazy.
Smooth.
I kind of want to just go and fight the big guy already. Get that over
Remain
with.
steadfast. Some foes still draw breath.
And then I can do all the other stuff.
They saw us! On your toes, everyone!
Let us settle
This is our
this.
chance!
No holding back! Hack and slash!
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone. We made short work of them.
Basically, in this dungeon, we want to get to the point where we can kill things in the open world and get our healer to level 10. We can beat that quest
Let's give him a fight!
and get all the treasures in the dungeon.
I shall vanquish evil!
So that's what we're doing right now.
Always comes through.
Flare!
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Remain steadfast. Some foes still draw breath. We strike first!
Let's give him a fight!
No holding back! Hack and slash! Almost finished!
They will
Not
fight
bad,
with
if I say so
Come
myself.
forth, royal soul! Light!
I had to increase
I
his
stand
magic.
ready. Right there! They yet cling to life.
I shall vanquish evil! I'll cut you down! Let's wrap this up!
The power!
Flare! Observe the enemy. Take this! Still standing, I see. Is that
That thing still messes me up. 2 in a row.
Let's get him some healing.
Wow. Dude almost killed us.
Yeesh, that got ugly. Don't forget to heal up, okay? I think that's all of them.
Nice. Good find.
What now?
Definitely gotta. Probably should put it on her just because.
I think they see us.
Let us settle
This
this.
Get ready.
Warrior!
The power of
Always
healing.
comes through.
Light!
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Okay. I found new power.
A new ability. Careful. We've got company. Good one!
Technically, I can always level the healer up in the desert too.
Warrior! That's one!
Took one out.
Not
okay.
bad, if I say so myself.
Flare!
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Satisfactory.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them. Act fast!
Stay calm,
Let's go.
everyone.
I call upon royal power within!
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving. Some enemies are still around. Careful now.
This is our chance.
We make forward move.
That's one!
What?
The power of healing.
Troll.
By the swan. Oh, take this!
Still standing, I see.
Whew, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone. There are some enemies left.
Stay sharp. A preemptive
Let's give him a fight.
Try some of this!
The power of heal. Let's go. Light!
Whew, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
That was the last of them.
So when you go in dungeons, you gotta look at the map, see where the treasures are, and then try to find like cross spaces and stuff to it. Another side. Might be this way to go this side.
Let's push through!
Did it!
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
I shall vanquish evil. Right, let's keep this up.
Let's stay calm. Come forth, Royal Soul. Flare! He's still up?
Observe the enemy. Knight! Behold! We stand together! Worthy foe after all.
Three enemies left. We can do this.
The end's in sight.
I will fight with pride.
Dang it.
Only two
I
enemies
stand
left.
ready.
Stay sharp.
Right there!
I hit the wrong one.
Who's next?
Tis done. This is nothing.
Only one left. Finish them off. And that's that. Victory's ours.
Good. Tis done. I continue to grow. There is still danger here. Save it. Let us settle this.
And we'll win this. I call upon royal power within. Moment of truth.
The power of healing. Healer! Light! A
Three
tough one.
enemies left.
Stand
We can do this.
right there. Worthy foe after all.
Almost finished.
Let's stay calm. Flare! Just one left.
The captain took one down.
Take this.
Uh-oh. Brace yourselves.
This is only a flesh wound.
Warrior.
Whew, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone. Whew. That's... That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Life is
Come on,
spotted.
Dad!
On your guard!
Right.
Let's settle this quick!
It's okay.
Always comes
By this
through.
power. Light!
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
There is still danger here. Stay vigilant.
Let's take them all out!
We have the edge.
I shall vanquish evil! They die hard!
The power of healing. Flare! Just too late!
Is everyone all right?
Took one down.
Right there!
Tougher than I thought!
Let's stay calm. Come forth, Royal Soul!
Last
You got
one!
him.
Observe
Nice
the
going,
enemy.
Captain.
Take this!
Yikes! Here comes the counter.
Everyone,
Stroll!
forgive
Someone
me.
get him back on his feet.
Still stand.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Try some of this! They die hard!
The power of healing. By this power. Light! Two remaining.
I
Nice
stand
going,
ready.
Captain.
Oh, power of heroes! Here!
My thanks!
Only
done
two
yet.
enemies
Come
left.
forth, Royal Soul!
Safeguard.
Flare!
Last one for the captain.
Sworn
Let's keep
oath
it
of
going.
knighthood. Take this!
Yikes! Here comes the counter.
No,
Hockenberg's
not
badly
yet.
wounded. Someone heal her.
Still wasn't as bad as the last time though, because he could only
The
do
last of them. The way's clear.
one.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay.
What now? Mage! Let's push through!
Our enemy. Let us settle
This is our
this.
chance!
Charm.
Forward!
Get ready.
I'll ship by this
Always
power.
comes through.
Ice!
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
Hey,
All good.
Come on!
I'll give it my all.
Strike right.
Tougher than I thought.
Let's stay calm. Come forth, Royal Soul! Fire! Two left.
One for the captain.
Keep it up. Sworn
Let's keep
oath
it
of
going.
knighthood. Right there.
Let's wrap this up!
It's okay. Let's go. Burn! Still up?
I stand ready. Huh, take this!
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Ah! Let's push through.
Alright.
A preemptive
I'll give it my
strike.
all.
First move.
Let's wrap this up!
I will fight with pride. Me! Fire!
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
That'll do. I shall rise to the occasion. I'd expect no less.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
This is bad. They're on to us.
We'll hold our ground.
Is that all?
Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him. And that's that. Victory's ours.
Careful. We've got company.
Good one.
Tis our opening!
Let's take them all out.
Get in there. Finish him off. Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Careful. We've got company.
All right. How's that?
If we take the offensive...
We have the edge.
We made the first move.
That's one!
Let's
Great
take
job,
off by this
Stroll.
power. Burn!
That's the last of them. The way's clear. Looks like it's not safe yet.
Let's push through. This battle's ours.
Let's take them all
Let's
out.
go.
Warrior! I'll cut you down!
Right on target.
I'll
Nice one, Stroll.
Fire!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Satisfactory.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
A preemptive
Right.
strike.
Great charm.
Forward!
Get ready.
Tougher than I thought.
It's okay. Burn! Two remaining.
The
Observe
captain
the enemy.
took one down.
Right there! One
Nice
remaining.
work,
You
Hulkenberg.
never let us down.
Only one left. Finish them off. We're clear.
Not done
Let's
yet.
take me. Fire!
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
All right. How's that?
This could be our chance.
Stay calm, everyone. And that's that. Victory's ours. We made short work of them.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
First move. Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Not bad.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
Let's give him a fight.
That's one!
It's okay. We come forth, royal soul.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of
All
them.
right. How's that? Okay, let's give this all we've got here.
Took one out.
I will fight with pride. By this power. Burn!
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Careful. We've got company.
I imagine that would be of use.
So once we're strong enough to actually beat those things in the open world with that, it restores MP.
It's okay. We can do this. Come forth, royal soul.
But we're getting there. We're getting there.
Last of them. The way's clear.
So I want to beat the boss in this dungeon, and we might cap it off at that, for tonight. Let's see. Yeah, the boss is in there. All right. So let's do this.
What now?
Have anything that can give MP? Okay. And then it should be close. Go to skills. And
That.
Isn't that? What do you think?
save it.
Let's hurry.
If I have to, I can always come back and change Harkenberg's archetype, which I might change it to healer if we need to. But we'll see.
All right.
All right, let's do this. This guy is strong. He is strong. Wonder if I unlock Stall's crit move. It's a great way to start off the battle if we did.
Watch out.
On guard.
Oh. Man. Okay, let's get this guy.
Let's make an end of it. No. Warrior.
Did not unlock his crit move yet.
Not now.
Okay.
After me.
Not the right move.
Warrior.
Right on target.
I will fight
Nice
with
one,
pride.
Stroll.
Me! Freeze!
You hit their weakness.
I stand
That's
ready.
your opening, Captain. Together.
Let me help.
Behold my power.
Hulkenberg got them
This is
right
pretty
where
good.
they
Can't hold back. Give me your aid. No. Warrior. I'll cut you down.
Good
okay.
start so far.
Ice!
with me.
Coordination is key.
And thus I end it.
Hulkenberg got them right in their
In the
weak
name
spot.
of I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
I will fight with pride. Let's go. Freeze!
You hit their weakness.
Is everyone all right?
That's your opening, Captain.
Comrades, lend me your strength.
All right, let's go.
Behold my power.
Alright, moment of truth. Hopefully he doesn't kill all of us. Yikes.
Warrior.
I think hits hard. Got him. Got him. Got him.
Good. 'Tis done.
I feel stronger.
Nice. I feel strong.
I continue to grow. I've acquired a new power.
That's...
No.
Huh?
I don't know.
All right.
Say,
I see.
Alright. So what I'm thinking is, with this, we go back to Bridget, we unlock the merchant, and then we go to the desert, and we can grind ranks for our archetypes as well as money there. Here, we really just have to finish finding the rest of the treasures, because I don't leave a dungeon till I find all the treasures.
Yep.
So if we go here, we got those treasure chests there that we gotta get. All those. Yeah, so 2 treasure chests right there. We'll get that
Yep.
what now?
Alright, so we'll pretty much finish this dungeon up tomorrow, and we'll bang out the desert tomorrow, and then yeah, probably should definitely be able to get to the main dungeon tomorrow too. So it's gonna be action packed again. Action packed night tonight. Thank you for those who stopped in and joined the adventure, whether you were chatting or playing the game with us. Much appreciated being a part of the journey. Very action-packed night. I apologize for all the coughing. Like I said, I'm still getting through being sick. I had pneumonia earlier this week, so I apologize for that. But until next time, you guys know what it is. Stay watching, stay gaming, stay legendary. I'll see you guys on our next adventure tomorrow. Stay blessed.